Well, interestingly enough, when ADW Cleaner got rid of those three little potentially unwanted software registry entries, it closed everything. So that's why that video suddenly stopped. All right, let's do one more. Let's go to MalwareBytes.com and download MalwareBytes. Okay, why isn't that coming up? There it is. So MalwareBytes owns ADW Cleaner, plus it owns MalwareBytes. This is one that's good to install and check things with. I'm not going to get, yep. So you get the full version for a certain amount of time. Like a lot of things, I have no reason to download and keep it. You'd have to pay for it. Actually, unless you're a very dangerous person, you are not going to need any of these extra programs we're looking at. I only put them here because if you have a friend or your computer is suspicious, these are all good programs to take a scan and take a look at your computer. So I went to advanced options. Okay, there's really nothing in here I'm going to change. Create a desktop shortcut. So I'll do install. And that's for me and my household. So next. And I'm not going to add any extra stuff. It may all look very tempting, but try to stay away from those tempting extra programs that may or may not really help you. This may take some time after you've installed it. Somehow I didn't record the part where I said go ahead and scan. And that's what it's doing now. It's checked for updates. It's scanning memory right now, everything in memory. It will scan startup items, then it'll scan the file system. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, this can take some time. But you walk away and do something else. Fix lunch, whatever. Forgot to turn on my recording again. It didn't come up with anything. It took quite a while. And then all the rest of these things I'm just skipping through to get to the program. No, I'm not going to buy it. Do I want to continue with the free trial? Yes, it's been activated. Once you get past all that, then you can scan again if you wished. Oh, I don't know why it thinks my protection score is only 90. This one and CCleaner, there's no reason that you can't uninstall them if you don't want them. MalwareBytes, if you don't uninstall it, it will go down to the free version after 14 days, or at least it used to. And the only one left is something you may or may not want to do. This resets your network. You wouldn't do this if you're on a machine with a static IP address because it'll reset everything to DHCP. But otherwise, it doesn't hurt to do this. So I'm going to do this on my machine, except that it's going to, yep, there I'm going to bring up a PowerShell administrative prompt. You can bring up a regular administrative prompt. It doesn't matter. I'm recording on my local machine, so disrupting my network's not going to hurt anything. So it goes through and does a bunch of stuff. It says restart to complete this action. We're not really using IP version 6 deliberately yet. It is creeping in here and there. But if you know you're having trouble with your network, you might do that. So at the end of this, the only two you would have to uninstall, because the other ones you can just delete, are CCleaner and MalwareBytes. Otherwise, the other ones you just delete from your downloads folder. Well, I hope you had a good experience with this. You may or may not have found anything. If you found a lot of stuff that looks very suspicious, you can contact me if you wish, or you can just leave things alone. That's completely up to you.